Well, hello my lovelies, it's Murky Meg here. It's Sunday the 5th of September and this weekend the film Harry and Meghan Escaping the Palace is released. Now it's the third made-for-TV movie on them that has been released by cable channel Lifetime, and it dramatises the Sussexes' controversial uncoupling from the firm. But it's the opening moments of the movie, if you can call it a movie, I suppose, that has really shocked people, and it is really distasteful. Now, before I go on, I've got to say that at this present time, there are no links that Harry and Meghan had anything to do with this particular movie. There was a very interesting blind about it, which sheds a completely different light on it. I'll read that a bit later on, but I want to address the first moments of the movie. A lot of people have said, well, how are they not involved? There's nothing confirmed as of yet, but Lifetime are on the list of them involved in her 40 v 40 birthday incentive. If you haven't already watched it, I've just done a video on whether or not it was a success. Spoiler, it wasn't. So, this Lifetime movie is being released this weekend, and it opens with Meghan dying beneath an overturned car following a horror crash. Yep, that's it. They have ripped off how Diana died and used it as a dream sequence for Harry and his fears over Meghan. I find it deplorable. It's disgusting. There are no words. I am so angry about this. It's tasteless, it's disgusting, and it's abhorrent. In this sequence, her overturned car is surrounded by photographers, and a desperate Harry pushes his way through the mob before pulling the door open. A seriously injured Meghan then pleads with him to help her, but the ordeal is just a nightmare, and Harry wakes up and is comforted to see his wife and their son Archie. This is truly despicable to use this particular format, this scene that echoes, no, it doesn't just echoes, it is exactly how Diana died. And I think it is so tasteless and so sick that even the people that were going to watch it to enjoy it and get kind of titillated about it would be put off. I hope so anyway. Some people would really lap this up, and that's the sad thing. It really is sad that they're going to take this verbatim, that Harry actually had this dream. And it really hasn't gone down very well on social media. If you actually take a look at Lifetime's social media account on Twitter, it's just people just saying this is sick, this is disgusting, this is tasteless, this is damn right out of order. And it's actually making money off the connotations of the car crash. And there are no other words that I can describe it apart from disgusting. I would really like somebody, just one person, to show me a picture of where Meghan Markle has been hounded by the paparazzi, like Kate was, like Diana was. There were hundreds of people chasing them down the street. I have never seen one single picture of Meghan being out and about in normal environment day to day, not at events or anything like that where she knows the media are going to be there, just going about her normal daily routine where she's surrounded by paparazzi. You know why? Because it doesn't exist. Now Lifetime can say it's creative license. I say that is absolute tosh. I really, really do. It is tasteless, it's disgusting, and I really don't know how they've managed to be able to look themselves in the eye and say, yeah, let's do that. That's a really good idea. No. Blind Gossip posted a blind, obviously, called Copy of My Life. And as with all blinds, you never really know until it's confirmed who they're kind of implying it's going to be. But this is pretty obvious. It says, let's talk about an upcoming production about the trials and tribulation of this famous couple. We can't say whether or not the TV production is any good, as we haven't seen it yet. However, we can tell you that one celebrity is very interested in how they are going to be portrayed during a certain chapter of their life. Turns out that the wife half of our couple has been looking for a sneak preview. Somebody has confirmed. They said she may be pretending that she's not interested, but someone on her team has been making inquiries as to how they can procure a copy before it airs. We don't know exactly what purpose that would serve. Is she planning on issuing some sort of statement before the show airs about the veracity of the story, about what really happened, about the accuracy in which the actress portrayed her? While while she loves attention and loves to spin her own stories, none of that seems like a particularly good idea. By the way, with all their connections in Hollywood, you would think that it would be easy for our couple to snag a copy before it airs. For some reason, it is not. The source confirms, as a couple of weeks ago, they still were not successful in getting a copy. And Blind Gossip says, that's a shame. The thing is, with narcissists, they are so self-absorbed and they feed off everything and anything about themselves, and they use it to their own advantage. Will she come out and make a statement about this particular movie, or will she remain silent? This particular opening scene is an exaggeration of something that never happened, never was going to happen, and it's pure drama, titillation, and sensationalizing event that never ever happened, purely to get ratings. I really hope that people don't watch it, because it's just pure nonsense, as with all Lifetime movies, aren't they? I have never seen a Lifetime movie. We don't really have it here in the UK. We don't have any access to it, but I have heard it's pretty crap. Will Meghan sue them? There's an interesting thought. If they've portrayed her in being in a car crash that didn't happen, never will happen, and it's just a fabrication of something that never happened in the first place, will she sue them? That'll be interesting, won't it? They are very sue happy. Still haven't sued Omid though, have they? Oh, speaking of Scooby, he's done a doozy of it this week, really. He claims that he's the victim of prejudice from a very senior royal aide who found it peculiar how well he spoke. Omid said it was a loaded comment. Oh, come on, Omid, now you're just playing the victim. I did find Dan Wootton's tweet back at him very, very funny. Dan said most royal aides are snobby and condescending to journalists. Scooby, that's part of the job and you know it. But if you're claiming they've shown prejudice towards you, do the honourable thing and name the aide that did it. But here's the thing, I don't believe they exist. He continues, they probably just don't like you because they know you are not a real journalist, but a PR mouthpiece for Meghan, constantly attacking the royal family. There's nothing racist or prejudiced about that. Please stop playing the victim constantly. It's so damn boring. Well done, Dan. I like that. Richard Eden also clapped back. He's a royal reporter for the Daily Mail. He clapped back at Omid and said there can be no clearer case of prejudice than judging an author not on his writing but on the colour of his skin. A while ago, Omid posted a link from a biographer, Tom Bauer, with the caption, "Oh good, another angry white guy writing about Meghan Markle." Well, that's just showing your prejudice too, Omid, and I'm so glad Richard Eden actually called you out for it, because, you know, you can give it out, but seems like you can't take it back. Anyway, that's all for this video. I'd love to know your thoughts on this Escaping the Palace, Harry and Meghan Lifetime movie that's coming out. And what do you think of the opening sequences about Meghan being portrayed in a car crash? How do you feel about that? Are you disgusted as I am? The majority of the people on social media are pretty damn disgusted about it, on whichever side you lie on. I hope that people kind of vote with their feet and just don't watch it. I hope it really tanks. Sadly, I don't think it will. I think it'll get some lackluster views, and die-hard fans will absolutely lap it up and believe every single word is true. Sad reality, really, isn't it? What do you think of Omid and his prejudiced within the palace against him? I think it's absolute nonsense, to be fair, but hey-ho, we're all allowed our own opinion, freedom of speech and all, you know. But dare anybody that criticises Meghan Markle and you will fear her wrath. As always, I would love to know your thoughts. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell and also that like button. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of my followers for all the tips and all the emails, DMs that everybody sends to me. It really is greatly appreciated. So thank you very much for watching once again.